Greetings and salutations, everybody. Cloutos here. Would you like to have a Minecraft world that generates terrain as epic as this? Look at those mountains. Look how high up they go. And check out this absolutely awesome jungle. It's got cliffs in it, little mountains, look, a little hole you can go through. And the plains are still nice and flat with some rolling hills in them. Yes, it's awesome. Stick around, I'll show you exactly what I did to achieve this. Okay, here we are on the home screen. As you can see, I've got a texture pack loaded up. So to create worlds of truly epic landscaping proportion thingies, go to single player. Oh, by the way, I am in 1.12.2. So go to single player, create new world. Let's call the world subscribe to Cloutos, because I'm completely shameless. We'll go to creative for now because we want to be flying around. The world seed I want to use for this video is a specific one because I've got all the biomes mapped out in it so I can show them to you. So this is going to be 164481252715179. And then we can leave these on, that's fine. What we want to do is go over here to world type customized and then hit customize, and you have all these options about your world. We're not going to do anything on this first page except maybe increase the river size because I like rivers. The biome size, you can increase this if you like. I leave it the same though. The reason why is because if you increase the biome size, then you will no longer be able to use the Mine Atlas to map out your world and stuff like that. So, but that's entirely up to you. This is not going to affect the terrain generation at all. This is only just how big the biomes are. It has nothing to do with the actual terrain itself going up and down. So this page, it's pretty self-explanatory. This is where all your stuff is going to spawn. You can set its max height. I bring all this stuff real low because I don't like when gravel, for example, is way up here. I don't like when gravel pops out, but this is entirely up to you. This is not going to affect the world either. This is all just your personal preference. Now, this is the stuff we're going to change. It says for expert users only, but we can just ignore that, I think. Most of these are going to stay at the default settings. There are three settings that we're going to change here. So we're going to go to the next page where you can type in the values themselves. So the first one we're going to change is the height scale right here. And now the height scale, actually I should probably explain this to you on the previous page. These levers, meters, dials, bars, whatever, they're very touchy. Okay, so in height scale, for example, this value is actually inversely proportional to the height of your world. Okay, so the higher this goes up here, the flatter your world is going to be. Okay, so they have it set to default at what was it, 684, I think, something like that. So what we want is somewhere around half of that. Okay, and all of these are real touchy, so I don't mess with the bars, but what I am going to do is punch them in here. So we'll go to height stretch, or height scale, I'm sorry. We'll go to height scale, and the value that we want to use is 380. And then we're going to go to height stretch, and height stretch is going to be 8.4. which is roughly 2/3 of its default setting. Upper limit scale, lower limit scale, those can remain the same. The only other one we're going to change is the biome scale weight. And we're going to make this 2.9. So with these settings, your world will be completely epic. So check this out. Let's go ahead and load it up. Okay, so here we are, and that seed is actually pretty cool because it starts you out right here in a village inside of a Taiga Hills. And wow, that goes way up there. That's actually kind of unusual for a Taiga Hills. It doesn't usually go up that much. But anyway, check this out. This is what the Taiga looks like, or the Taiga Hills, I should say. And we have some regular forest over here. And we're gonna smash our faces into the dirt. So yeah, this is a birch forest and a regular forest over here, which is looking quite nice. So let's go check out some of the other biomes. Okay, here we are in the Mesa, looking amazing as ever. It didn't do a whole lot to the Mesa, and rightly so, because mesas are generally flat. The Mesa Plateau, at least. But every once in a while, you'll get something like this. And the only downside of this is that it sort of ruins the, what do you call it? The layering effect that the mesas have. It takes the layer, it takes this layer here, and it pushes it up. Okay, so, I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. You could say that maybe there was this giant underground explosion that forced the land up right there or something. But, yeah, so this is what the Mesa looks like. Pretty sweet. Okay, and here we are in the ice plains right here, and the ice hills, I guess is what they're called. I'm not sure what they're all called. Ice hills, ice plains, and like I said before, all the plains biomes are still relatively flat, so if you want to build on a flat area, you still have that. It's not gonna, this isn't as ridiculous as Amplified, where everything is just shooting straight up. You're still gonna have nice, relatively flat areas to build in if you so choose. So, let's go to the next biome. And here we are in the jungle biome. This is one of my favorites with these settings. It's very, very dense, like it should be. And we have these nice cliffs in the jungle, which is really, really cool. Yeah, so that's what this looks like. I'm super excited to build in one of these. In my Fantasia series, I showcased a jungle biome built with terrain like this on the trailer. So if you're interested in seeing that, go check it out. I posted it a few days ago or whatever. So yeah, this is what the jungle looks like. And there's a mountain biome or extreme hills biome over this way, I believe. Yeah, right here. Have a little bit of mountains. I don't think this is the biggest mountain biome right here, but you can get sort of a sense of how big these mountains form. Yeah, like that to me, that's like proper mountain height, you know? Maybe not like Himalayan mountain height, but maybe some of the Southern Rockies, you know, Southern Rocky Mountains or, you know, something like that. Let me fly, come on. Yeah, I mean, this isn't a very big biome here. But yeah, that's about where the mountains go. And I wish I could have found a bigger mountain biome, but oh well. You'll just have to load up these settings yourself and go check them out. So let's see the next one. Okay, here we are in the desert, and we've got a savanna right there as well. And this place is a little bit bumpier than the plains are, but that's okay because it's a desert. You know, deserts can be bumpy and stuff. We have like little random mountains popping up, which is kind of cool. We have this sort of cliffy area popping up over here with a big mountain in the background. That's pretty sweet. So yes, the desert biome here I think is really, really cool. I love it. And here we are in the swamp biome, which is right next to another hills biome right there. So hey, check out this cave. Look at this. That is awesome. Here are the coordinates to this place if you decide you want to load up this world for yourself. This cave is located right here. The cool thing about the swamp biome is that in the regular default generation the swamp biome really doesn't really go up much higher than this. But with these settings, they go up about 20 blocks or so in some areas, like right over here. So it's nice to have some terrain variation in the swamp, in my opinion. And another one of my favorite biomes in this world is the roofed forest, or the dark oak forest. We have these really cool mountains popping up, and these slopes where the trees just sort of go up the slope here. Hello, sheep. Yeah, the roof forest I think is really cool. I'm also looking forward to building in this one. So I'll just do a little bit of a fly around so you guys can check it out. What do you think about these biomes? What's your favorite one? Let me know in the comments section which one you think looks the coolest with these settings. I don't know, it's a tough call for me. I'd say probably the jungle or the... Wow, look at that. Look at that. Let me show you the coordinates for that. This is at... where are we at? 215, 1613. Okay, X value 215, Y value 1613. That is really cool. It looks like that happened as a result of the biomes sort of merging. I don't know. That's cool, though. Check that out. I haven't seen anything like that. It's like this hollow mountain. Very cool. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Again, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think of these settings. And go ahead and play with those figures a little bit. You don't have to do it exactly the way I did it. There's a little bit of wiggle room, but just remember that those figures are very touchy. So if you move them too much, you'll get crazy things happening, like giant columns of stone and stuff like that. That's not really very natural. So this, I feel, is a nice sort of natural, believable terrain generation, unlike amplified. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.